What they do is smile in your face. All the time they want to take the place. But that's their what they do is smile in your face.
Hey. First of all, let me apologize, y'all, for last night. I set the wrong time for the live. I set the wrong time for the live, man. That was my bad. Yeah. I got a few things I'm gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna get back to the regular scheduled program, which is living my life. And viewers' discretion is advised. And I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Take it however you want to take it. 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 I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got something I want to talk about. And so I even forgot about what I titled this live because, you know, I try to be, you know, the bigger person, the laid back person. I try to let people think they did something to me when they didn't do shit to me or got over me when they didn't get over me. I try to let shit slide. You know, I was thinking, I was watching a video of I ain't gonna say his name, a dude saying something, and I remember one time, um, Nisimo, Sandra, aka Nisimo, the one always claiming, "Oh, DJ, my brother, he my brother, he my brother." No, I am not your brother. Let's just kill this. Let's just stop playing this God shit. Let's stop playing this you my brother shit. Whatever we had or was then, that was then, this is now. But when it come to two-faced people, I don't know, what you think was in my DNA, but there's some real shit in my DNA, and I don't do no fake shit, and I don't do no phony shit. I can't do it. That's just not in my, once upon a time, I really thought we was cool. You know, uh, even while I was going through, you know, I watched your daughter crib, you know, when she was having a baby or whatever, dog sitting there. Went over your crib for Thanksgiving and all that, and thinking you really my, you know, you really my sister. But come to find out, you really not my sister. Let me tell you why. It was one time you called my phone, right? And I know I ain't stupid. I know I ain't dumb. I know I ain't stupid. And you asked me a specific question and I responded to it. And it didn't dawn on me. Why would she ask where I live and all that old shit at the time? You know, because I felt like you had Dana on the other line, you know what I'm saying? And questioning me about where I live. Now, for y'all that don't understand, yeah. John, I play stupid, but I'm not stupid. I play dumb, but I'm not dumb. But I remember Nishimo was talking to me on the phone, and I had a feeling she had Dana J on the other line. I never really said nothing, but it had dawned on me because she was acting like, do I still stay here? Do I stay this, that, and the other, asking where I stay at? And then all of a sudden, Dana get a live, and he do a live, and he thinking he know where I live, which, you know, all this is a bunch of bullshit. But I just want Nishimo to know I'm not slow. I feel like once a snake, always a snake. Once two-faced, always two-faced. So I already know how you get down. My thing is, for the years that we've been on YouTube, you always talked about Dana J. Somebody go do something to that boy. I can't stand him, and I can't stand Dana J. But I find it funny he talk about you like a fucking dog, and you wind up on his channel. I don't fuck with Dana J. Yeah, let me just air this shit out. I'm about to air this shit out because I get so tired of these fake ass people. You know, they playing with God this, God that, but you the biggest hypocrite on fucking YouTube street. Now, don't disrespect to your husband because he cool. You know, I met him, you know, I went to his job and all that, and that was cool back then, whatever. But you, on the other hand, I don't know what to say about you. Now, here it is. Everybody witnessed Dana disrespected you on social media. I don't know if you ass kissing this nigga, then you going on his channel and all that old goofy shit, you know. So let me just break this down. Enough is enough. Enough of this fake shit, this I fuck with you, rock with you, phony shit. Enough of this, I'm cool with you, but I'm talking about you behind your back shit, because if you can do that toward Dana when it comes to me, I know you're doing it with another person when it comes to me. If you could talk about Dana to me, I know you talking to me about me to somebody else. That's what these hypocrites do. That's what these fake ass people do. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back. February the 14th, right? I got the receipts because I got the, you know, I got the missed call on my phone and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then I wound up talking to you. You Let's go back February the 14th. And I'm gonna talk about Dana. I'm gonna talk about Sylvia. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game. You know, because a lot of shit y'all don't know, and I'm just finding out. I try my best not to be on this internet shit because this shit is like ain't really on my level no more. You know, it's like third grade, fourth grade. I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't like you. Your page is better than mine. You ain't doing this much. That one want to be a blogger. This is want to be a commentator, and this want to be a news reader and investigator, and all this so goofy ass shit y'all got going on the internet. So let me just clear this airway. You know what I'm saying? February 14th, I get a call from Sandra. I don't know why she calling me. I'm minding my own business. She called me. You see what happened to Sylvia? And do. Dana this, Dana that, Dana this, Dana that. Somebody go do something to Dana. But then here it is. You on the nigga channel. Now y'all make this shit make sense to me. How is for the years you talk about Dana, you can't stand him, and always screaming somebody your brother, then always screaming somebody about God, this, God, that. Knowing this man got some maybe some issues, some demons, or where the fuck he's dealing with. But then you on the nigga channel. This is the part that I don't get. You talk about this man, then you wind up on this man's channel, screaming this man your brother and all that, knowing all the shit he done through, throughout the YouTubes, Free R. Kelly and all that old shit movement. You done talked about him years ago. You know what I'm saying? Then you just talked about the man on Valentine's Day because of what happened with Sylvia. Why is you so messy? I thought that people that's happy don't have to be messy. I thought that people that's happy what God is doing in their life don't have to be so messy. Why is you so messy, Sandra, aka Nisimo? You will call me, and I got the receipts. I got the call when you called me on my phone. This was February the 14th. I wish I could switch this live and show y'all. Let me see. Can I get into this live? Let me see. You called me when Sylvia went to jail. You talking about Dana. Now all of a sudden, just yesterday, you on this channel, Kumbaya and all this old goofy shit. I mean, what's up with all that? Where we come from, we call that two-faced. You two-faced it. That's why I blocked you and don't want to talk to you. And I sent you a text. I'm like, man, they just said, I don't do all that phony shit. I don't do all that. Don't call me talking about a nigga. Then you want a nigga channel like you cool with the nigga. Then the nigga, you couldn't stand the nigga. Now all of a sudden you cool. And the nigga dogged you out and your husband out. Stop playing with me on this internet, man. Stop playing with me on this internet. I'm not no goofy ass nigga. And I wouldn't be surprised if you had the nigga on the phone when you called me. I started putting shit together. You asked me why I still live and all this. Do I still live here? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm done. I ain't never said nothing, but I'm going to say it now since I'm airing you out. I had a feeling you had the nigga on the other line, like you trying to validate some shit for him. What do Dana got on you? And I don't know. Dana keeps saying he ain't got these friends and all this old shit. Why you keep them motherfuckers in your circle? If you say motherfuckers blackball you, treat you all wrong, do you this, that, why do you even continue to fuck with them people? Or less you using them for your own personal gain. Is she your gopher or something? Is she your goofy or something? Because I blocked her yesterday after I shot her the text. Yeah, I did. I got like enough of this so fake ass shit. This shit is like kid shit, man. So I don't want Nisimo to pray for me. Don't brother me. You stick to over that side. I be wondering what the hell do he got on you for you to be so, flip-floppy. You here, you there, you flip-floppy. First Dana this, Dana that, Dana this. Then you want a nigga channel like you fuck with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get that keep that shit away from me. I ain't that type of nigga. So anytime something go down, I want to make sure you don't call me. Don't call my phone. I blocked you permanently. Because they're all that screaming Jesus and all that. And when the motherfucker got evil spirits in them and doing bogus shit on the internet, and you over there like you condoning this shit. Now I'm gonna say this again. Everybody know who Dana is. I don't got nothing against the nigga. What the fuck he do is what he do. Let me tell you something. The nigga get the cards up on you, he gonna go. Now, he gonna go. But I'm specifically talking about Sandra because she called me February the 14th, the same day Sylvia get locked up, talking about Dana. But you wind up on the nigga channel. I know your life couldn't be that fucking bored where you got to be gossiping and over here and over there. You got a whole husband at home. You should be entertaining your husband more than you entertaining these YouTube streets. And I done told you a few years ago, stop talking so much. Stop gossiping so much. But it seems like something's wrong with your life to where you got to go from channel to channel, blogger to blogger, flip-flop here, flipped out there. Something ain't right. You got a whole husband at home where you could be entertaining than these fucking YouTube streets. Let's just keep this shit a buck. One thing I ain't gonna never do, I'm not gonna get on this internet and tell you no lie. It's him. Yeah, it ain't so much they want me into something. Neck. What's the name? Servant. It ain't so much they want me in nothing. It's just the shit that cringes me when I see the shit. So I like to speak on this shit because I don't do that phony kicking shit. You call me to talk about this nigga, then you on this nigga channel like Kumbaya. I mean, where the real shit at? Where the real motherfuckers at? If you don't fuck with a nigga, why fuck with a nigga? If you gonna talk about the nigga, why fuck with the nigga? I'm just keeping it 1,000. Well, we don't do that. If I don't fuck with you, fuck you. If you did something to me, fuck you. You don't like the way I roll? Fuck you. Ain't all of that. Fuck you. Then I'm, hey, how you doing? What's up? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, God's good. You my brother. Hey, brother. Hey, man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. And we ain't finna be talking about each other and pretending like we cool. I'm not finna do none of that. If you talk about me, fuck you. I'm gonna keep it moving. But I ain't gonna keep talking about you. Know why? Because I got other shit to do in my life. Period, man. I be saying, man, like, and let me just, hold on. Let some airflow through this window. And let me just put some stuff out. Let me just say this here about the whole Sylvia thing, right? Sylvia get locked up on Valentine's Day, right? The whole thing with the Sylvia shit, this is the thing with the Sylvia shit. They jealous of her because she was doing the interviews and all that shit, and the Nesto and all that old goofy ass shit that's going on the internet. And if y'all really want to peep some shit, Dana really jealous of Sylvia. What's that dude name? The other goofy name? What's that goofy name? What's that other goofy name I be talking about that want to be something all the time? What's that goofy name that was talking about her? What's that goofy name? What's his name? The other name he collaborated with, get killed with Sylvia locked up. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. They jealous of her. If you notice, Dana just put up there, newsflash, I got my pass or whatever to do media or some goofy ass shit, right? Now peep this. Let's talk some real shit. Talk some real shit, right? They did all this so Sylvia couldn't go to court. That was the purpose of Dana putting the fucking order of protection against her, because she could only come so many feet against her, so she can't go to court. If you notice anything, Dana came out and said, hey, I got this thing, so I'm going to be doing media and all that. They was all jealous because Sylvia was doing her thing. So what Dana did, he put the order of protection against her, whatever the case may be, so she won't come into the feet of him. So he can be the one going to the building and doing all the reports. Now, I mean, and y'all don't see this shit, right? That's what this is all about. Who getting coverage? Who channel's getting the views? Who channel's getting the likes? That's what it's all about. I mean, this shit is so preschool, like, that's why he got the order of protection. So if she go with any feet of him, she can go to jail. See, y'all don't know this. I study this shit. Y'all don't know this shit. I said this shit before in my life. This is all about that car, the money. And then not only that, when Sylvia was in jail, He tries to go to, allegedly tried to go to the, no, he ain't gonna try. He goes to the court and try to get the judgment against him for the $6,000 waived. The judge recused themselves from the case because they know Sylvia. So he still got to pay that $6,000. See, he wanted her to be locked up so he can go to the court and file the paperwork and saying, oh, she's stalking me. Oh, she doing it. He still got to pay that $6,000. Yeah. See, all this shit that y'all just don't know and don't study and don't put it together. 2 + 2 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. 8 + 8 is 16. 16 + 16 is 32. All you got to do is add this shit up and see the overplay for the underlay. That's the purpose of him getting the order of protection. So now she can't really go down to the building. If she go to the building and Dana's there and she's there, she gonna go to jail. It's the whole game plan. To knock her out the way, to try to make themselves relevant, but you got to realize something. What God got for you is for you. Let me say this again to the slow people. What God got for you is for you. And no matter what you do, and you get it the wrong way, it ain't gonna never work out right for you. No way. I'm gonna say it again for the slow folks. What God got for you is for you. And if you get it the wrong way, it ain't gonna work the right way for you. So doing all that to knock somebody out the way, just so you can make yourself relevant, make yourself like you this good reporter. You go get the news, and man, I got this license, and now I'm finna do reporting and stuff. You did all that knocking Sylvia out the way just so you could try to shine, but your shine ain't gonna last long because God ain't in that mess. I just want you to know that, Dana J, and I ain't got nothing against you because I already know how you get out. But how in the fuck you fuck with Sandra and Sandra's still talking about you? I don't get this shit. Maybe this a game y'all playing, but I just want to tell Sandra, don't call me no more. I don't give a fuck what Dana do. I don't give a fuck what he do on the internet. If it's his, it's his. But don't call me no more. Don't call me. I block you. We ain't sister brothers. Don't pray for me. I don't want none of that. I think you tainted with some shit. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? And some shit you just gotta brush off your shoulder. And I ain't worried about nobody fucking with me. Nobody. Not a soul. So I'm well protected. But at the same time, that old phony shit, that irks me, man. It really hit me so hard how a nigga look me and tell me they love me. I eat at your table. I ate at your table. I ate your food. You cook Thanksgiving. I come over your crib. I go over your daughter's crib. And then you mean to tell me you fucking with a nigga that don't give a fuck about me? You can never be my sister. You fucking with a nigga that did all this goofy ass shit on social media to me? You can never be my sister. You fucking with a nigga who started so much shit with everybody, and then when the tables is on him, they want to say my family and I'm gonna play the victim role. You can never, and I mean ever be my sister. You people don't have no morals. Y'all don't have no values. You niggas see this goofy ass shit that goes on the internet, knowing what's right and wrong, what a person is doing is right, what a person is doing is wrong or wrong, and you still condoning that and want to try to use God. You can't use God in that. God ain't blessing the devil. He ain't blessing the evildoers. He ain't doing none of that. Yeah. So the judge recused himself from the case of Sylvia in that car because she stand in favor, because they know she was going to the courtroom covering the cases and XYZ and XYZ. You know, Dana tried to write a long page letter and saying this and saying that and saying this and saying that. And I read the whole thing, saying this and saying that and saying that, and none of that shit worked. He still got to pay that $6,000. That's crazy. And if you look at the history of dude, everything that he ever come up against with the court, he always try to contest it. He could test child support. He ain't got to pay child support. He could test this. He could test that. He could test that. It's just the same old pattern. But why do all this for what? What is your purpose? What is your game? I just really want to know what is his purpose and what is his game trying to hurt his own black people. What is his purpose of trying to want to be somebody? Because if it was meant for you to be somebody, you'd have been somebody. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? What is the fucking purpose? You've been around all these stars, pictures with everybody in the world, all these movies you've been in, and your career ain't take off. What is the fucking purpose? What's the purpose? Listen, if I never get a record deal, if I never become the best DJ, if I never get a whatever, let me explain something to you people. I am somebody. And I don't have to be nothing to be somebody. If I don't be the best DJ, if I don't be the best whatever, if I don't get rich, if I don't do none of this shit, I am somebody. I don't need YouTube. I don't need you. I don't need validation for people on the internet or social media to make me feel like I'm this inferior person on the internet. I don't need none of that. Because my humility, my pride, my confidence is in check. These people still trying to find themselves. Hey, you ain't gonna never get to the top trying to blackball another person. I say it again in case the rest of y'all 109 people just jump in the chat. I blocked Nissimo. She is messy. I can't see for the life of God all these years. She talked about that boy Dana J and still wind up in the he and a ha-ha. We call that ass kissing. We call that brown nose. We don't do that. You don't like a motherfucker, you talking about the motherfucker like he ain't shit. You called me on Valentine's Day talking about this nigga and the Sylvia incident and what somebody go hurt Dana and all this goofy ass shit. And you wind up on the nigga channel. Where is the fucking morals and the values in a person as an individual? Not why I say, man, for the life of God, man, I don't know, man. These people, something different, man. But whatever you do, don't call me because I'm blocked. I blocked you. I ain't, Dana, you need to check the people that you be talking to, man, because there's some two-faced ass people, boy. Unless you using her to get her to get information for you, I can understand that. But to call it your friend or somebody, I mean, I promise you, she'll never get on my channel again. Now she might go on somebody else's channel, and they might let her up there to run her mouth, and on somebody else's channel run her mouth, on somebody else's channel run her mouth, because that's what she do. She'll never get on this channel again. I promise you on God. I do not fuck with fake people. I don't fuck with somebody who claim to be somebody to me, but you fucking with the enemy that's trying to hurt me, want me locked up, want me in jail. You got to be crazy. Where they do that at? Where the fuck they do that at? You can never be my sister. Hell no. I'm glad my mama got all fucking boys. We all got thick skin. Yeah, talking about that man. Yeah, man, it's time out for the bullshit, man. I'm like, shit, how you on this nigga channel and you talking about the nigga? I'm like, girl, please, and you called me for what? I wouldn't give a fuck if she recorded me. Somebody said she might record. I wouldn't give a fuck. Record me for what? I ain't in this YouTube fight. This beef ain't my beef. This fight ain't my fight. But what ain't gonna happen is I'm gonna edit two-facing motherfuckers out. They call me, talk about Dana, and then want to be on the nigga channel and kumbaya. Hey, yo, you better stop playing with me. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of that. Now, whatever that man did, he did. Listen. He still got to pay the $6,000. The judge recused himself from the case. So he got to get somebody else to try to fight the case, or however the case may be. I guess he thought, because if Sylvia got locked up, he wouldn't have to pay the $6,000. He could try to use that as a leverage to say, hey, you know what, Your Honor, this is why she locked up, because she been harassing me and boo, 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 she bugged my car. Whatever the case might be. So that was the whole purpose, to get her locked up, to try to get the $6,000 judgment against him off of him. And it still didn't work. He still got he said her husband not even here. He over in Africa. All this shit in the paperwork that he trying to present to the judge to get the judgment reversed against him, man. I said, man, these people, man, would do anything, man. This shit is just, man, Daddy, you don't want to pay that $6,000, man. They about to take that shit out your check, man. It's sad to say, they about to garnish your shit. I don't care where you work. They gonna get that money from you sooner or later. Yeah, the nigga. See, the whole purpose was to get Sylvia locked up. She go to court. Let me look at my phone. I got my other phone today. Let me read this shit. Sylvia going to court on the 14th. This nigga go petition on the 15th. Woo, man, I said to myself, boy, woo, man, this is a fucked up world we living in, man. Let me check this email, man. Man, she go to jail on the 14th. He had a plan for the 15th. I said, wait a minute, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me read this shit. Yeah, the petitioner, Mr. Jackson against Ronald and Sylvia. And the judge recused himself. The above captioned case is presently before the court on its, let me see, what date is that? 2/15, 10/56. Hey, let me make this big for y'all. Well, she went to jail. She went to jail on the 14th. What this say right here, y'all? Could y'all see that? Could y'all see that date? Could y'all see that date? Could y'all see it? Let me see if I can make it extra big. Let me see. 2/15/24. You see it? Damn. And the judge, the order of voluntary recusal. The above captioned case is presently before the court on its decision to recuse itself. Georgia law provides recusal is required whenever a judge and partial, what's that? Partiality might be reasonably questioned. And it says that a trial judge has an ethical duty to recuse himself or herself anytime the judge is aware of grounds to do so. The court notes that the undersigned judge is currently presiding over the following criminal proceeding, State of Georgia versus whatever, during which respondent Sylvia, has been a constant observer as a member of the media and has interacted with the court on more than one occasion. Therefore, in accordance with the Georgia Code of Judicial Court Conduct, the undersigned judge hereby recuses, pursuant to Uniform Superior Court Rule 25.5 from the above caption case, Mr. Jackson versus the Tumasimi. Well, how the fuck you pronounce her damn name? What the hell name? Tumasami? How you pronounce her name? Tumasami. Hey, that nigga went to court on the 15th when she went to hell on the 14th. Oh my God. Oh my God, this internet, boy, all I can do is just laugh. But this shit is some circus shit, man. Man, this shit, what her name? Tumasami? Sami? Tuma? She gonna kill me. What's her name? Tuma? Tusami? Tasumi. Tasuma. Anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh God, this internet is crazy, man. This shit go. Boy, 2024, boy. That's just fucked up. I ain't know how to pronounce the name. Tumasumi. Sound like a kung fu name. Tusuma. Tusuma. What's that? Tusumi Imi. Tusami Imi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, that nigga did all. That nigga did all this order protection just so she couldn't go to the court no more and get all the coverage of the YSL case, the Ernesto, and all of the other shit. Yeah, this is a crucial game, man. This is a cold game. Boy, it's a cold game out here, man. Man, you know what I'm gonna do one day, y'all? I'm gonna do an open panel, man. I'm gonna come back one day and I'm gonna do a real to talk about the shit that's going on YouTube, man. Try to expose these people, man. Talk about that man on the 14th, and you cool with that nigga. What the day is on the 28th? God damn. Woo! He might got something on her, man. Either he got something on her or she just an ass kisser. Oh no. But whatever it is, you need to sit your ass down somewhere, Nisimo. Take several seats, man. She always say, I ain't getting on YouTube. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing. You better right back. Our life got to be boring to do all this shit, man. Niggas do all this shit to be phony on the internet, pretending they somebody they really not, man. Ain't nowhere in the world. And I say it again. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. If you ain't getting it right, oh, God ain't blessing that mess. It ain't gonna go far. It ain't, trust me, it ain't gonna go far. It ain't gonna go far. I find it funny soon, Sylvia got locked up, right? That nigga come out and say, man, I got a media pass or some shit he put on this community. He about to be covering some stories after Sylvia got locked up because he know he got an order of protection against her, so she can't go to the court no more. This like you people just can't see this shit for the life of God, man. And all this shit is in black and white. It's free. You can look it up, read it for yourself. So it ain't like it's against the law to read this shit, you know. But God damn, Sandra, you like sidewalk pet. You like to be everywhere. God damn. To that person, that person to that person, that person to that person, that person to that person. You talking about me, I really don't give a fuck. I guess Danny got so good and he swear you got my crib. You like, yeah, our cribs in Sandra. What if a person got an apartment in somebody else's name? Her name is Sandra. You forgot all that shit? Nigga called the building on West Chase, told them people I had a dog, told the people the Sandra name. You forgot all that shit and you still fucking with that nigga? Girl, don't fuck with me ever. I do not have that type of blood. My blood is thicker than that, and my skin is thicker than that. I don't do that. No way. If I know a motherfucker did something to you and I don't fuck with that nigga, it'd be a fool out. You see me fucking with the nigga knowing they did something to you. That's why I say that lady's not my sister. Maybe she y'all's sister, but she ain't mine. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. On the phone trying to ask me where I still live. I knew the nigga had to be on the three-way because the way she was talking to me, and like I'm stupid. Yeah. So trying to get that nigga some confirmation on the three-way call. Like, girl, stop it. Come on. Come on, Nisimo. I ain't stupid. I mean, you might think I'm slow, but I know when a nigga on the phone call, all of a sudden abruptly you just asking where the fuck I live. Really? Right. Right. And I'm just dumb. Right. And you on the nigga channel. Stop it. Stop it, lady. I ain't never addressed that because it wasn't nothing to address because, you know, hey, it's nothing to address. I'm in a better space and a better place. So I don't really give a fuck. And I'm getting money. And that's all that matters, man. All this old YouTube shit. But let's don't call my phone when he do something else. And then I see you on this live because I'm gonna air you out again. Sometimes you gotta uh hey, I'm good, Sheila. Sometimes you gotta expose these frauds, man, because they be playing with God, and thinking God go do this and God go do that. You playing with hot and you playing with cold. You can't play with hot and cold and then try to be lukewarm. That ain't the way it works. You gonna be this way or you gonna be that way. You can't play both sides of the fence. Yeah, you can't play both sides of the fence. And I know you probably be like, oh, why you get on here and say this? Because the same way you can get on his live, I can get on my live. That's why I got on my live, because I want you to publicly hear this. You blocked. Don't call me no more. You called me on the 14th when Sylvia got locked up talking about Dana and all that old goof ass shit. I don't want to hear none of that. 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 Now you might get on and say, I ain't call and talk about him. I ain't call. I'll just call and say Sylvia locked up. Yeah, that's fine. But let's just say this. Even if she is locked up, why would you associate yourself with a person who deliberately and bogusly wants people in jail? Let's just say you didn't talk about it. I just want to say just to you. But why would you want to associate yourself with a person whose spirit ain't right? You know who ain't got it all. You know who play the victim. You know who go cuckoo for Cocoa Puff when the motherfucker play with his baby mama or his kids and all this other shit or whatever the case he want to try to play. But he done everything on the internet to everybody else's family. But then when they come to his family, oh, they play with my family. Woo, woo, woo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep this 1,000. I still got the audio with me and Sherelle, and I swear to God, boy, I could have got his baby mama. I really could have. I'm a charmer. I could have really if I was on that. But I thank God I know. Yeah. See, it's funny when a nigga do shit to you, and then when you turn around and do it to them, all of a sudden they did, man. You know, I don't mess with nobody. I ain't did nothing to nobody, and I ain't did this, and I ain't did that. I don't mess with nobody. But then they forget about all the shit they done. How? You can't erase that shit. You just can't erase all the shit you done out here in these YouTube streets. It's your resume. But the minute you do this shit, and then a motherfucker get back at your ass, you crying victim. You crying wolf. Hey, Nat. Let me tell you something, Nat. That shit don't bother me, man. Let me tell you something. I know when I'm on the road, people want to try to bring, man, let me tell you something. Listen to these words. Fuck them kids. Them kids grown. They living their life. I know what it is, and that's what it's gonna always be. I don't give a fuck. I just want you to know that personally. My blessings ain't stopped. I'm still living. I'm making money. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm getting calls. So you can't tell me I ain't favored. But if anything was true about me, baby, God will keep doing what he's doing for me. That's why I'm still here and can talk my shit to the day I fucking die. And I know it hurts your feelings that I can still get on this bitch and talk confident and courageous like a motherfucker. Because that's what comes with haters. It just comes with haters. I can accept that. I can accept that coming from you because you probably a Dana dick sucker, a Dana dick rider. I don't know, but whatever it is. And God bless you too. Yeah. Y'all people try to find what you can find. I think you know what you know, you don't know. R. Kelly said it best. He said it best. He said you get anything on the internet and you give it some attraction, some people go run with it. Yeah. But that shit don't bother me. Let me tell you what bothers me. It bothers me when a motherfucker call my phone and say they my brother or my sister and they playing with fire. I don't roll like that. That's what bothers me. That's what bothers me. You ain't finna be cool with me and then you cool with my enemy or my op or a motherfucker that try to do harm to me or threaten me and all of those goofy ass shit and then say you love me. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that. That what we ain't finna do. But what we will do is put them motherfuckers on blast. Since Dana always saying, I should have seen it coming. He always say, oh man, I should have saw this coming. I need some air. Come on, other hand. He always say, I should have saw that coming. I should have saw that coming. Well, you've been forewarned now. Be careful with the people who you talk to, because everybody you claim your friend, homeboy, they really ain't your motherfucking friend. Why they don't choose to be up under you for some fucking reason? Maybe because they love the drama the same way you love the drama. Period. I just don't want that fake shit around me. And I mean every fucking word. I don't never want to talk to that lady again in this lifetime. I'm Gucci. Why I put this up there? Yeah, I'm Gucci. I don't want that shit. Keep that shit somewhere else. They talk about that nigga. Now you on the nigga channel. And you my brother. But years ago, the nigga wasn't shit to you, and the nigga aired you out on whole social media. I know you couldn't be that hard up for no fucking friends. Big as Houston is. I know Nisi Mo ain't hard up for no friend. You go to church, you got all them church members. I know ain't no way. You hard up for no motherfucking evildoers. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. But anyway, as I stated before, I got to make a call real quick. Let's call yeah, I'm on the new place in a different space and a different head space. I'm Gucci. Stand on top of my shit. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This how you find out if you got a tracker on your car. You put this device on your phone and it goes around in a circle. And if it's a tracker in your car, this motherfucker will detect it right here. Free app. That's how I found the one when I had my Lexus. Yeah. And that motherfucker go beep. See, ain't no tracker in this one. I know that for sure. But I had a tracker in our Lexus. There ain't one in this one. You see how I keep going? If it's a track in there, that bitch gonna stop. Yeah. The name of this app is called uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. It picked up a tracker, y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all how this works. Now listen. Watch this. I know this vehicle shouldn't have no tracker on it. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I thought it detected something. Just keep going in circles. Because if it stop, if this boy stop, if it stop, that means it's a tracker somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, it's them Apple tags. See, this detect the Apple tags. It's called no, ain't nothing in here. I thought it stopped. I said, oh shit, the fuck? Yeah, you gotta make sure there's shit around here. The name of this app is called Tracker Detect. It's free. Download it on your phone and put it in your vehicle. You'll be surprised who might put some shit on your motherfucker. And this motherfucker detect yeah. This motherfucker detect air tags, other devices. Yeah. Yeah. Put this on there. Yeah, it's free. It's called Tracker Detect. And I'm gonna show y'all the Apple tag because I still got it. Now they didn't pass the law in Houston. See it? Yeah, tracker detect. Download it. You'd be surprised, man. You can put that bitch in your crib. You can put it in your car. You know, it tell you if a motherfucker got your shit bugged. Believe that. And guess what? When I found mine, guess what mine was? Right here in the fucking when you step out the vehicle and you step on the thing and you get out the car alone where you hook your sound and put your wires at and shit. That's where I found mine at, but it was in the back seat. You know, the little cover right there. When you put your feet on there before you get out the car. Yeah, it was under that little cover right there. I found that bitch. That bitch said beep 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 beep. Yeah, yeah. Put this bitch on your phone. Ain't shit up in this one. I promise you that. It's still circling. This is it right here. Yeah, get download it on your phone. Find out that you being tracked everywhere you go. And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna turn all your music down. You're gonna have to wait at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes you're gonna have to wait. And when it detected and you push whatever it tell you to push, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes. And when you wait 10 minutes, that motherfucker will go beep, 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 beep. You gotta make sure you ain't got no music playing, no radio, no none of that shit. All that shit got to be off. Yeah. See? No items, no items. Yeah. See that? See what it says? No items found. No item trackers found. This is what you got to download. Yeah. There it is right there. No items found. I know this bitch ain't tracked. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Yeah, God is on her side. All this shit is go like, yeah, because Dennis know he was wrong. Dennis know he was a dog ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's so quiet, because they thought they wanted that little shine. Yeah. Hold on. See. Yeah, yeah, he quiet because he thought Sylvia was gonna be in the jail every day so he can get on the live and do his commentary on Sylvia. Every day it's Sylvia, 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 Sylvia. Now he ain't got no content. I told y'all that when she get out of jail, the nigga ain't gonna have no content because his channel ain't shit. The whole purpose was to get her locked up so they can get their channels boosted up again. Yeah. God ain't gonna bless no mess. That's why his channel ain't shit now. Yeah, all that to try to get a book out of YouTube, man. These people crazy, man. But anyway, that's my story. That's my life. I don't gotta get shit to nobody. I'm good. All right, put a one in the chat. Everybody good? Everybody good? Put a one in the chat. If you good, put a one in the chat. Yeah, people steady want to associate themselves with that wicked shit. Ain't nowhere in the world I want to be socialized with a nigga who steady want to threaten people, cause harm to people, all this, what they go do to people and this, that, and the other, and still want to be cool with them. That ain't God. Stop playing with me. And I'm gone.